welcome to the Geekettes podcast.
Hey.
Slash video review. So we're doing a video review, of course. 3 movies.
Yeah.
3. And they're like mini reviews, so we won't go in depth.
No.
And basically it's because we've been busy, so blah blah blah, whatever. So now we're finally gonna do it. So sorry about that. So sorry. Anyways, the 3 movies we're gonna do is 3 Days to Kill, which we first saw, and then in February, and then Nonstop, which we saw as well. And then Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, which is an old film that we got from the library. And it's a classic, great film that we saw last night with our family. So anyways, 3 Days to Kill is a Kevin Costner movie. And
Who doesn't love Kevin Costner?
yeah, so basically it's almost like a Liam Neeson movie.
Yeah.
Like talking about Nonstop. Because it was basically like he's an ex-CIA agent and he has cancer, and so he has to like, this woman comes to his life called Vivian, and he has to give him a drug.
Right, and this Vivian character almost seems like she came out of a comic book. It's so weird.
Yeah, I actually liked her character, which played by Amber Heard. Actually, because she was bugged out, because in the beginning she's just like she works for the government. She's dressed nice.
But looking at a girl like stripped and all that, and she's dressed with black leather and blonde, really blonde hair.
Yeah. It was just, she was dressed like, it's just like a total change of her character. That's what was bugged out. But I liked her character. Actually.
I liked her character. It almost seemed a little too weird for the movie. Like it totally took the movie to a whole nother element. But you know, they kept on bringing her in. I thought it worked pretty well.
Yeah, it was pretty good, because she's gonna give him a drug if he kills somebody in 3 days. Some guy that's very important. So and so Kevin Costner also has problems with his daughter, who's played by Haley Steinfeld. Zoe. So yeah, so he has a troubled relationship with her because, you know, he wasn't in her life a lot, and the mother's, because he was a CIA agent, of course.
And now that he's dying, he wants to, you know, get to know his daughter.
And so this movie is just him trying to like get redemption, basically, not only with his daughter but with himself, and also be content with the fact that he might die or he might not if he kills the guy. You have to go see the movie. It was actually not bad.
Yeah.
It was pretty. It was like a Liam Neeson action movie. That's what it is. Just to turn off your brain and just watch a fun movie, I guess.
Yeah.
So I give it like 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10, about 6.5.
You know, and if you don't want to go see it to the theater, at least look it up in the library.
Yeah, rent it out.
Yeah, rent it.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty easier, because be cheaper too. Nonstop. That's the next movie, Liam Neeson. Of course, it's an action movie. He's on the plane.
I love Liam Neeson.
He's a sky marshal. He has to kill somebody. Somebody's gonna kill somebody in the plane, and so
every 20 minutes, they don't get money deposited into his account,
which basically is actually Liam Neeson's account. His character's named Bill, and so that character's trying to blame it all on him. The killer's trying to blame it all on him because it's his account, and so he's trying to like be like, yo, this is not me. I'm not doing this, and so. And he's taking the whole hostage of the plane, and it's all craziness and stuff.
Craziness. It takes you back to 9/11 almost.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the whole experience. Does. Like, I don't want to say that you get a glimpse of because they came out with another movie regarding the plane crash, but I never saw it. But it kind of gives you that glimpse of how they might have felt, you know.
Yeah. What was it? I forgot the movie.
I just couldn't watch that movie. It was just like, no.
The plane that actually went down in real life.
Yeah.
And then he gets help from the flight attendant, Nancy, played by Michelle Dockery, I think.
But there was another flight attendant that was very interesting in the movie.
Oh, because we were like, yo, who's that? She looked so familiar.
We were like, wait, who?
And there was the actress from 12 Years a Slave, Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah.
And so we were just laughing like, that's her? Because she has like no speaking role. And she has like she was like non-existent, to be honest.
Word. And I was like, Did this movie come out after 12 Years a Slave or before? Like, it was just like weird.
After, because 12 Years a Slave came out. But she probably made it before 12 Years a Slave, I think. I don't know how it is.
But she hardly had
was,
any
like, kinda
speaking role and nothing.
Yeah.
And I was just like shocked.
I like Julianne Moore.
Yeah, Julianne Moore.
Jen.
Jen Summers.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, damn. And she was helping him out too, so he's trying to like not only clear his name, but also stop these killers. I don't know. You have to watch the movie. From the
Crashing.
and they're in a plane.
Anymore.
They're in a plane, so it's hard.
So, and you're seeing people die every 20 minutes, so it's really a twist and turn, and you gotta figure this out.
The first 2 acts were actually pretty good, but the third act was kind of like a little messy in a sense. So it wasn't a bad movie. I give that movie also like a 6.5, I think.
Yeah.
Kind of, it's just an action movie to turn off your brain as well. Liam Neeson. The only reason you go see these movies is to see Liam Neeson kick ass.
Right.
That's basically what you do. It scared the shit out of you.
Towards the end, I felt like it was rushed, and then I felt like...
Yeah, it was like messy in the third act.
Like, it was just like, okay, let's make him the killer.
Like, it was like, oh, no, we gotta figure out how to just put everything together and just end this movie. That's basically what it was.
Yeah, so... But, otherwise, Rent It.
Rent It. Yeah, it's a Rent movie. Okay, the other movie we're gonna be talking about is Guess Who's Coming to Dinner. Yes, it's an old movie from 1967. Yeah. But we got it from the library. Where is it?
And, back in the day,
it's also a great movie.
Yeah.
We saw it last night.
It was by suggestion of our dad, who knows great movies.
Mm-hmm.
And
he does. Very versatile.
And if you guys don't notice, the classic movies from back then, as far as quality of storyline and acting, is 10 times better than what it is now.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So if you're that type of person that loves film and really enjoys to see real actors, especially those well-known actors, Spencer Tracy,
Cindy Portier,
Katharine Hepburn,
like
crazy names in this movie.
They were all amazing.
And this was coming after the time of the Civil Rights Movement. I think King had already been assassinated, and there was still tension about, whites and blacks. And this movie is about a white woman and a black man coming together.
And getting married.
And trying to get married and getting the permission from their parents.
Yeah, and being a couple.
So that's what the dinner is about, and I think that it has great writing, especially like very intellectual writing. I felt like here and there, and it had its funny moments too, which I really enjoyed.
Because they're all in shock.
Yeah.
Because it's first like you go to her family, Joey's family. She's the white woman, and they're like in shock that she banged this black man. But not only that, that's her boyfriend. She wants to marry him. So they're just like, it's funny because Katharine Hepburn and her dad, who's played by Spencer Tracy, Katharine Hepburn plays her mom. It's just like, what? Because back then especially, it's kind of the racism, the bigotry of like the whole situation of
the most shocking of it all was having the maid be racist towards the guy as well.
Yeah, she was an African American woman.
Yeah.
And I was like really shocked by that. I was like, wow.
So
I'm guessing it was probably jealousy. That's what you said, but I don't know.
I don't know. We don't know really.
Or maybe she just really
we don't know why people even within their own race feel a certain prejudice
or maybe she felt really protective of her too. I'm guessing because that's what's kind of what she said in the movie, but who knows really. Cindy Portier is the man that Joey, the main character woman, is in love with, and of course he's a black man. Okay, so so that's a big shock. Back then, of course, you can understand, but he's a doctor and he's very accomplished and he speaks really well and what he wants out of this whole situation, this relationship, and how he loves her and she loves him back, and she's very straightforward about it. Joey is, and you can tell they're kind of in love, and then his parents come to dinner, right?
Yeah,
later on in the movie. And his parents are in shock because she's a white woman, of course, so it's shocking.
And the dad does not approve and all that, but it's a great movie.
The dad doesn't approve because, the dads don't approve and the moms approve. Because the moms see the love and they see like, yes, they're shocked and they're scared. Why wouldn't they be? But they see the love and they see that, like, why not? Just give it a chance. And the dads, of course, they're scared as well and shocked, but, you know, they see this not working out because everybody's going to be against them. Yeah. The whole world is going to be against them as a couple.
Yeah.
And so they're scared for their children, which makes sense, too.
And at the end, like, Spencer Tracy has, like, the very beautiful monologue, I think. It was really nice.
That was a beautiful monologue.
And the director is, what is he, Stanley Kramer, who's done a bunch of movies.
Yeah, Stanley Kramer.
That are, like, related to social issues.
Yeah.
That's what he was most concerned with. So it was just really nice. He did Mad, Mad, Mad World.
That was a funny movie.
And he did Ship of Fools, which I thought that was a really great movie.
Which you said had social commentary, too.
Yeah, social commentary.
So, yeah.
Especially with regards to Jewish people. And he is Jewish. He the director is Jewish.
Yeah. And it's funny because we were looking at the poster, and the poster, we actually liked the poster too because it's just basically plates and forks and spoons and knives. And it's just a white plate and a black plate. And then it just says, guess who's coming to dinner. And we like that because it's just so simple. It takes it to the point, you know. It's like, this is what the movie is. That's it.
And I felt like it's artistic, even though it may be...
You don't have the actors' faces floating like all freaking ass weird and shit.
Right.
which a lot of posters do, or the blue and orange, or I like some of the 80s posters. I'm not gonna lie, they were interesting, very creative back then. So yeah, it's simple. I like the poster too. Yeah, the movie's great.
So you gotta, you know,
the film is great.
The library has it.
Yeah.
Just you know, request it in the library. You can really enjoy it. Watch it with your whole family.
The acting, the writing, the monologues, which is the dialogue, just the writing, of course, the writing. They perform so natural. Like we were talking about Katharine Hepburn being so natural in acting. Like she just has to just do it.
Right.
Like just like talk. It's just natural.
The Academy for Best Actress in that film.
Yeah, Boss said Spencer Tracy got nominated for Best Actor. So yeah, great movie. Go see it. I'd probably give it like a 9 out of 10. That's how much I loved it.
Yeah, that type of movie.
Probably more than a 9.5. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be talking next time about whatever else movie we see in the theaters, but hopefully we'll be on time when the movie's out and not be mad late and shit. Yeah.
I'm thinking about going to see Noah. Maybe Noah.
Maybe.
But what I found interesting about Noah is that they used they digitized all the animals, meaning they didn't use live animals. Which is a good thing because
that's the only cool part.
Animals are not safe in like when they do terrain stuff like that.
Yeah, and then you know, like Lord of the Rings, they killed all those.
Yeah, in the Hobbit, they killed a lot of animals. I still to this day have not seen that movie.
I won't either.
I refuse to. Anyways, and
there's a lot
of course, Captain America's coming out soon.
Oh shit, we seeing that. That's gonna be fun. So yeah, thanks for watching our mini reviews of these movies.
Yay!
Catch you next time. Peace.
Bye.